Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of February 2024. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in the monthly format where we take the overall energy and then break it down week by week. Let's see what's going on for the Cappies. Your overall energy is the Seven of Cups in the upright position. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me. Capricorns are going to be flooded with all kinds of options and opportunities going forward now that Pluto has left the building. So what do you want to do? Choose what's going to make you happy right now. In this month, you have the option. Seven of Cups is all about desires. These are things that we desire emotionally, going to make us happy. This is something that's going to bring happiness to us. Now, for some of you, this could be options and opportunities in career and job prospects. For others of you, this could be relationship options. Could be options of where to live, where to go. Homes, all kinds of things. There's all kinds of options before you. But remember, when it comes to the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of options there, but it's very Neptunian energy. So some of these options can actually be, sandcastles in the air, pie in the sky ideas. So make sure you're grounded while you're, find something you like to do, but also be grounded about it. And go through it with a fine-tooth comb, because it can be very confusing time to navigate in the month of February for you. First week, you have the Major Arcana Death card rooted down by this Five of Swords reversed. Well, the Death card in the upright position points to transformation and endings. So usually when this energy pops up, it's because something has come to its natural end. I mentioned before in the Capricorn videos, the special video I did for you guys, that a lot of Capricorns have seen the end, and it was absolutely shown in the comment section. If you go to that video and look at some of the comments, there are a lot of Capricorns have ended careers or ended jobs and things like that, either due to, situations outside of themselves or due to their own provocation. They put an end to something, but it was meant to be that way. The Pluto and Capricorn energy has now passed. So a lot of people, whatever you've been doing for the last 15 years plus, those vocations could come to an end in order to rebuild and start something new. So some of you are putting an end to, this could be the first week where you're putting an end to something that was a part of your life. Others of you are looking at transforming something, like, say, for example, you work at a job but it's not working the way it is. You need to transform it and turn it into something brand new. Otherwise, it needs to come to its natural end. Five of Swords in reverse is rooting it down. Five of Swords in the upright can point to conflicts. A lot of times it's conflicts within ourselves where we're of two minds of something, or heart versus head, we're not really sure. Could be conflicts with others, but guess what? That's all coming to an end. If you were conflicted within yourself, whether or not to end something, it looks like it's not going to be. It's going to be very affirmative at the beginning of the month. You will have decided firmly what what you're going to do in a situation. Are you going to transform it? Are you going to put an end to it and move on to something else? It looks like the inner conflict definitely comes to an end. Even if you've had outings, like not outings, but if you've had conflict with others, it can indicate that there is an end to that conflict as well. So week 2, you have the Hanged Man in reverse, rooted down by the Seven of Pentacles upright. Hanged Man upright is where we are sort of in suspension. We're just not moving anyway because we're looking at, sometimes it's because we're looking at a situation from a different perspective, trying to make sure that we're doing the right thing. Sounds very Capricorn. Sometimes the hangman can be in the upright because of other people. We're not sure how to move ahead because we're waiting on other people to, say something, do something, etc. But when the hangman is reversed, this is where we're no longer waiting anymore. We're moving ahead. It requires you to move ahead when the hangman is in reverse. reverse. You have to move forward with something because something is, transforming or coming to an end. So in week 2, it's like, well, I got to do something now. And then 7 of Pentacles here in the upright position is what's rooting it down. And this is a card that represents a reevaluation, of reevaluating how we work, what we do with our finances, that kind of thing. Sometimes it can simply represent taking a close look at a financial situation and deciding whether it's worth it to continue on this path. Maybe it, made sense once upon a time, but maybe it's just not cutting it anymore. Things change, the world changes. Sometimes we made okay money for, 5 years ago, but that same amount of money is not going to go as far, obviously, in these times. So it could be something like that, or you could be looking at your investments and trying to figure out the way forward, because you've got to move forward. It's time, Capricorn, for your new beginning to start. And I think you realize that come February, that it's like, okay, enough about the past. We need to let that go and move forward into the new Pluto in your second house energy, because that's going to be about building and finances. And so you have to make the right decisions moving forward, because this is kind of like your foundation year. This year and next year is the building blocks that will become your financial foundation of the years to come. Well, Pluto's in your second house. So moving on to week 3, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, rooted down by the Moon in reverse. So Knight of Pentacles in the upright position is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, rising. This is in the upright position. This is you coming up in your own reading, indicating, Capricorn, you are on the right path. If you would like to make an offer to somebody, you're making the right decision. So say, for example, I see you over here reevaluating your financial situation. Maybe you see a house that's up for sale and you decide that you want to go for it. Go for it. You're on the right path. Your offer will probably be accepted, because usually the Knight of Pentacles offers are accepted. But this could indicate for some of you, this is a strong offer of employment. Maybe some of you have waited a long time for this person to get back to you, or for this job even to become available for you. And now here it is, and the offer is being extended to you. Maybe this is, like I said, it is your own energy, but it could also be somebody else making you the offer, or you could be making the offer too. Maybe you want to buy a business. Maybe you want to buy a building to, set up a business in, or something like that. Move ahead with any offers that either come towards you or you towards somebody else. It's a good thing. It's the right thing. It'll bring stability to you. The Moon in the reverse position, rooting it down, Pisces energy. You got a lot of Neptunian energy here. It could feel like your head's in a cloud this month. +2, we're moving into Pisces season at the end of February. So right now, I feel like, with this reading anyway, if it's resonating for you, Capricorns, you probably feel a little bit like your head's in a cloud. Maybe you don't understand what's really happening here. You feel like, is this an illusion? Is this a dream? Or is this real? Because your life is changing, and it's taking a different direction, and it's different energy that what you're used to dealing with. So you could be feeling almost like you're in a bit of a dream state. Come week 3, I think this offer that either you're making or someone's making towards you helps ground you, because the Moon is in reverse now. So this is coming out of illusion, coming out of deception, self-deception, deception from others. You finally see the light. This is pure clarity, Capricorn, in the Moon in reverse. You see exactly, you're very, very grounded in week 3. Everything starts to make sense and unfold there for you in week 3. Week 4, you have Major Arcana Judgment in the upright, rooted down by the Lovers. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got a lot of Major Arcana in this read, indicating this month is probably going to feel very faded. It's going to feel like things that are happening and unfolding in your life, it's just fate unfolding for you. And you'd be correct if that's how you're feeling. Judgment in the upright position in week 4 can indicate you need to make a judgment call on something. So this could be something that you thought was done and dusted, could resurrect again, and you need to make the judgment call. Remember, we have free will, so just because something comes back on offer doesn't mean we want to accept it. So we can say yay or nay. If it's an ex that comes back again and wants to get back into your life, I mean, you can use the opportunity just as closure and say goodbye, or you can refuse. There's many things you can do. If it's an old job that you used to work at that is trying to get you to go back to, you again will have to make the judgment call. For others of you, this could represent a huge spiritual awakening where you see things in a brand new light. It's like a big light bulb comes on. What's rooting it down here is Gemini energy, lovers in the upright position. Well, this could be you leave the month with a decision to make. Now, it seems like it's attached somehow to this judgment call. So it could be that whatever you're being offered here, like say, for example, maybe 6 months ago, you just started dating somebody and now an ex comes back and maybe you really still care for them. Now it puts you in a position of the lovers where you have to choose between them. Others of you, if this is, say, a work situation where maybe you really like working there and then it comes back on offer, but you have another offer, right? The Knight of Pentacles here. So it could be that you decide, well, I don't know what you're going to decide. I hate to leave you with the cliffhanger here, but this is an actual cliffhanger because the reading ends with the lovers in the upright position. Wow, interesting. You'll definitely have to leave a comment in the comment section below. And I know you will because you guys are really big commenters. You know that the video I did of the final curtain, it was called the final curtain for Capricorns, all about astrology, that had over 100 comments on it. Incredible. It's just incredible. You guys do, and I love that about you guys, that you come out and you just say what's going on and what's been going on. You're very honest and you tell everybody what the story is. Love it. Keep it up. So, always in closing, I pulled 2 cards from the Zodiac deck. One is for love and romance, second for career and finance. So for love and romance, what do we have here? Pisces, eclipse in Pisces, number 36, free will. See, judgment call, free will. I just mentioned that you guys have free will here. So if it is an ex, especially if it's a Pisces, you have free will. Definitely let us know in the comment section below. But this is this for some of you. This could be new love enters your life when the moon's in Pisces, but remember the sun enters Pisces at the whole end of February, so could be any time during then. Maybe Pisces is a love interest of yours, or it could be a Pisces introduces you to a possible new love interest. And funny, at the top of the card it says serve your higher purpose, hey Capricorn. So when it comes to making that judgment call at the end of the month, keep that in mind. Serve your higher purpose. Okay, so now we're going to move on to career and finance for the Cappies. Let's see what card that is. It's Taurus, number 26, reevaluation. So it could be something significant happens in your career or finances with or through a Taurus on the 26th of the month. Maybe a reevaluate. Well, we do see the reevaluation card right here. Yeah, there's lots going on here for you, Capricorn. Things are finally starting to move, and they're in that early stage of, you know, they're not solidified yet, but they are moving in the direction of, you know, having things become really solid for you. So yeah, wow, what a reading. I hope you have a fantastic month of February, and I want to thank you very much for joining me. Really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.